Hello, my name is Sarah Ambrogi of Ambrogi Law in Manchester, New Hampshire, where we specialize in estate planning and elder law. Today I'd like to talk about taxes. I know this is not anyone's favorite topic, but I'd specifically like to take on the question of, will my kids have to pay tax when they inherit from me? Now, my answer is going to surprise you, and then I'm going to try to break it down so that you understand. And my answer to that question is, generally speaking, no, they will not pay a tax when they receive an inheritance from you. Now, you may wonder how this can be, and I'd like to start by just explaining that there are three different aspects to the tax system that pertain to inheritance. There's the income tax system, there is the gift tax, and there is the estate tax. Now, under the Internal Revenue Code, gifts are gifts, and gifts are not taxable. So as far as an income tax, there is never an income tax on the receipt of a gift from your parents or anyone else for that matter. Now, that's going to surprise you, and you're going to wonder, well, how come when I turn around and invest a gift that I've received, now I've got to pay income tax on the interest and dividends that it throws off? And that's true, you do. So my point is that there is no income tax on the receipt of the gift, but once that gift is invested, there will subsequently be income tax on that for the recipient of the interest and dividends. I think why a lot of people think there is a tax on the receipt of a gift is because they've heard a little bit of something about the federal estate tax. I'm here to inform you, and hopefully happily, that the federal estate tax is really not something that a lot of people need to worry about these days, because the federal government has set that limit at $11 million. So if you have an estate that's over $11 million, then we should talk, because I can help figure out how best to handle the estate. But for many of my clients, their estates are smaller than that, and so they really don't need to worry about the estate tax at all. There are also state estate tax systems. Massachusetts, for example, our neighbor to the south, has an estate tax system that kicks in at $1 million. So if you're a Massachusetts resident, or if a New Hampshire resident who has, for example, a piece of property in Massachusetts, and that estate or property is valued at more than $1 million, you do need to take into consideration the Massachusetts estate tax in your planning. But other than that, the New Hampshire system abolished their estate tax quite some time ago. There is no New Hampshire estate tax. So if you're a New Hampshire resident with assets only in New Hampshire, you really don't need to worry about a New Hampshire estate tax. So again, there is no need for most of the time for your children to worry about the payment of a tax upon receipt of an inheritance from you. I hope this has been helpful information. I'd be happy to talk more with you about any of these issues if you are concerned. We're always here to help you at Ambrogi Law. Thank you very much for listening.